Candidates for State Senator, District 28. Kate Brophy McGee. Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, katemcgee.com. For the past 10 years, I have led effectively and independently on issues important to LD28 voters. I know how to write bills and how the processes work. I've built great relationships on both sides of the aisle by being true to my word. I'm driven every day to make a difference for all Arizonans, regardless of their politics. I fight for what I believe is right, not what is politically expedient. My focus during COVID is safely reopening our schools and our care facilities, restoring essential human connections. I have successfully fought for increased education funding, affordable healthcare insurance, safe neighborhoods, and strong small businesses. I sponsored legislation providing breast and cervical cancer care to uninsured women that has resulted in life-saving treatment to over 500 women. I've led reforms turning Arizona's broken child welfare system into a national model. I extended Prop 301 when it was branded impossible. I sponsored Jake's Law, groundbreaking legislation expanding access to behavioral health care. Our district wants problem solving, not partisanship. I believe representing LD28 is not about being a politician. It's about being a policymaker. On November 3rd, I urge you to vote for leadership representation for LD28. Vote for Kate. Christine Marsh. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, christineportermarsh.com. While my experiences as a mother, foster mother, and teacher pushed me to run for state senate, my primary motivation for running is my belief that Arizona needs change. For too long, Arizona has suffered under one-party rule. Our legislature never restored pre-recession funding to K-12 public schools, and our class sizes remain among the nation's highest. Access to quality, affordable health care has been reduced, not expanded. And the COVID-19 epidemic has taken too many lives and livelihoods. As Arizona Teacher of the Year, I had the opportunity to travel the state, seeing firsthand the challenging issues our public schools and communities face. These issues are directly connected to the decisions our legislature makes. My election will mean a more balanced Senate. Good ideas from both sides of the aisle will have a fair hearing, benefiting all Arizonans. I will work to provide access to opportunities for education, health care, and quality jobs for our state. In 2018, I ran for this seat and fell 267 votes short out of over 90,000 votes cast. I'm the walking billboard for the truism that every vote counts, so please vote. Let's move our state forward and ensure Arizona's future is bright. Candidates for State Representatives, District 28. Kenneth R. Ken Bowers, Jr. Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, votekenbowers.com. Hello, neighbors. I am unique among the candidates seeking this office in that I am a U.S. Navy veteran, a veteran of almost 20 years service with the Arizona Department of Corrections, and a supporter of President Trump. I especially support criminal justice reform. I advocate a fundamental reform to our criminal justice system to stop sending nonviolent offenders to prison. My plan would impose fines and restitution on nonviolent and fiscal offenders and reserve prison time for violent offenders. I do not want to change the use of incarceration for persons who commit violent crimes. Prisons should separate violent people from the rest of us. Land reform. 74% of the land area of Arizona is held by the federal government. Title to this land was supposed to be transferred to Arizona on statehood, but this was never done. The tenure of President Trump is our chance to make this happen if someone introduces the appropriate legislation. Please visit my website, http://www.votekenbowers.com. I need your vote. God bless America. Kelly Butler. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, kellybutleraz.com. We are all concerned about COVID-19 and Arizona's severely flawed response. This crisis shines a spotlight on failures to prioritize vital systems and programs needed to help people stay safe and restore our economy. While we remain among the lowest in education funding nationally, we are also among the lowest in public health investment. As the ranking member of the House Health and Human Services Committee, I have consistently fought for improved programs, more oversight and transparency from the State Department of Health Services, and better coordination from the governor's office. As schools reopen, it is imperative that parents understand options and communities know safety always comes first. As your state representative, My priorities continue to be funding public education, increasing access to affordable quality health care, and investing in economic opportunities and infrastructure. This past session, I introduced bills that would have doubled the number of children eligible for insurance through kids' care, allowed individuals the option to buy more affordable health insurance through our Medicaid program, and required all Arizona insurers to issue policies with comprehensive protections, including coverage for people with pre-existing health conditions. This election is critical. Be sure your family and friends all vote.
Jana Jackson. Party, Republican. Campaign funding, participating. Website, no website submitted. Born and raised in South Chicago, Jana graduated from Olive Harvey College and Governor State University, majoring in K-12 education, science, with minor in environmental science. Jana taught K-12 students the last 28 years across America. A Florida State graduate student and adjunct professor working for NASA. Degreed in education curriculum leadership, she has completed her doctoral comprehensive exam. Jana moved to Arizona in 2009, teaching Native American students. As a turnaround coach teacher for Navajo, Hopi, Zuni, and Apache children. In 2013, she began teaching science in the lowest socioeconomic district in Phoenix, honoring her father's desire that she serve communities with the greatest needs. Jana is currently a full-time science teacher in the PUHSD. Jana is committed to improving laws, processes impacting public education. Her experiences demonstrated the current system is failing parents, students, and taxpayers. Jana's commitment is to work diligently to improve Arizona through practical and forward-thinking legislation. She asks for your vote on August 4th. Jana has a 501c3 foundation providing summer enrichment programs teaching coding, robotics, and engineering, all STEM subjects, through space camps, K-7, and mentoring for success camps for high school students. Aaron Lieberman. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, aaron4az.com. As an entrepreneur, I know that just talking won't solve problems. We need leaders who can bring people together to get things done. I founded Jumpstart with a group of friends out of my college dorm room. Later, I started Accelero Learning with a group of colleagues I still work with today. Both organizations are focused on helping low-income preschoolers get the support they need to enter kindergarten ready to succeed. I am so proud that they directly impact the lives of tens of thousands of young children every day. I ran for the State House of Representatives in 2018 to bring that problem-solving perspective down to the Capitol. Since I got elected, I have worked with Democrats and Republicans to get things done to move the state forward. I've tackled everything from doubling the funding for teachers to get their STEM certification to making sure our seniors in LD 28 can play bingo in their community rooms. If you agree with my common sense approach to getting things done, I am asking for your vote for state representative for LD 28. I promise I will always listen to your concerns and try to find solutions.